Welcome to morning coffee break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Sunday, September 1st. It's already September, everybody. Currently it's 72 degrees. High today is going to be 79. And now they've got it in the forecast. In several days it's supposed to be in like 70s again. We'll see. It changes, all the time, it seems like. Chance of rain today, 32%. Winds at 2 miles per hour. We're going to have to think about mowing soon. These little rain spells, all they seem to do is make the grass go crazy. They don't really help. Well, there's still some out there actually that's kind of brown, but it's got new grass growing in it, but you could tell it's still kind of dead underneath. But it still hadn't recovered from all that, whole month without rain, pretty much. I didn't have to mow, though, or we didn't have to mow for almost a whole month, and that was really nice. I wish it happened a little more often, but then I wish the grass wasn't dead, though. So, anyway, there's going to be a Kitty's Corner today, everybody. I haven't done one in a while. And thought it was time to get one out, especially since I paid for that app. I need to use it more. Kitty needs to make her appearances more often. Okay, and we didn't end up having the crab salad the other night. Something came up, we had something else. And so we're gonna make that, and we have to go to the store anyway to get the stuff for it. For a couple of things. We got most of it. But I think I was trying to remember if I put anything like rice underneath it last time, and I can't remember for sure. Logan said he thought we had some rice with it, or either it was underneath it. So I got some that ready rice, that's basmati rice, and I thought that would be good underneath it, maybe in the bowl. It's going to be really healthy though. So anyway, things get changed around for dinner sometimes. Okay, the jokes today, or jokes of the day. Okay, and they're actually pretty decent today. Those others yesterday was awful. If you think Thursdays are bad, just wait 2 days. It will be a Saturday. Saturday. Okay. A kangaroo kept getting out of his enclosure at the zoo. Knowing that he could hop pretty high, the zoo officials put up a 10-foot fence. However, the next morning, the kangaroo was out again, just roaming around the zoo. The zoo officials raised the height of the fence to 20 feet. Again, however, the next morning, the kangaroo was roaming around the zoo. This kept on night after night until the fence was 60 feet high. Finally, the camel in the next enclosure asked the kangaroo, "How high do you think they'll go?" The kangaroo replied, "Probably 100 feet, unless somebody starts locking the gate at night." So, all that time he had been getting out of through the gate. Okay, and thought of the day is from Jim Rohn, R-O-H-N. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Some days that does make sense. Some days we got a lot to do. Okay, let's see what we got for trivia time. What was the one that I saw? Oh, okay. Let's see. I thought. Okay. I'm going to have to find it, y'all. Hold on. I think this one is the one I was going to do. Let's see. In what theater was Abraham Lincoln shot? Green's, Dodge's, Smith's, Ford's. And I think Abraham Lincoln and a lot of his life even are probably, I would think, still in history class. I remember, studying a lot about him. So I go for Ford's Theater. That's right. On the night of April 14, 1865, President Abraham Lincoln was shot in Ford's Theater by John Wilkes Booth. He died in the early hours of April 15 in the small back bedroom of a boarding house across the street. What is the area of the theater where the performance takes place? Marquee, lobby, auditorium, stage. Wow, this one's kind of easy. I hope this won't be a trend, but I've always heard it was a stage. Yep, the stage is the area where the performance takes place in the proscenium arch theater. The stage usually projects in front of the arch itself. Okay. Which theater term means the break between two halves of a performance? Man, this one is not doable. It's the other. I know the answer anyway, but the other ones are just silly. Of course, we know it's intermission. I'm not going to use this one. The other choices, though, were inspection, inflection, and intrepid. You know, come on. Oh, did I ever answer it? Let's see if this one's. I may have to do something if it doesn't. Okay. Now, a lot of people may not know this, and I don't think I even know this really. In which London theater were most of Shakespeare's plays performed? The Chamberlain, the Liberty, the Globe, the Swan. The Swan Theater, the Chamberlain Theater, the Globe Theater, the Liberty. I don't know. I just want to say the Swan. And that's wrong. It's the Globe. The Globe Theater was a famous London theater in which, after 1599, the plays of William Shakespeare were performed. Okay. Okay, I'm not for sure about this, so maybe they got some decent ones. But let's see, which theater is known as the Theater of Presidents? Saenger Theater, Sanger, I guess. Historic Talion Hall, Thalian. National Theater, Eastman Theater. I've really not ever heard of any of these, I don't think. Theater of Presidents. I want to say National Theater. Just guessed and got it right. On Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C., 3 blocks from the White House, stands the National Theater, the Theater of Presidents. This historic playhouse has seen Pennsylvania Avenue grow from the muddy main streets, blah, 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 blah. You know, we toured around. I guess I was about 10, maybe, or younger, when we went to Washington. And, you know, we went and looked at everything, but I don't remember that. I guess Dad didn't, or we didn't have enough time maybe or something. We did all kinds of stuff. The Smithsonian, oh my gosh, that's a whole story there. That's an awesome place. Okay, so I got that one. Next question. Which type of play is Romeo and Juliet? Most people, I mean, you may not have seen the whole play. I don't think I've ever seen the whole play, Romeo and Juliet, or like even a movie of it. I've seen parts of it somehow, like, I don't know. Where, like, you know, you'll see like different sitcoms and stuff like that. They'll have little parts where somebody has a part in a play or something. I've seen stuff like that, but I don't really know that much about it. But I kind of know what the story is, I actually did a jib jab with Joy and myself in Romeo and Juliet one. Okay, the answers are comedy, historical, tragedy, musical. Okay, it's tragedy. Yep. Apart from the early Titus Andronicus, the only other play that Shakespeare wrote prior to 1599 that is classified as a tragedy is Romeo and Juliet. Yep. Which three-letter term describes where the orchestra sits in a theater? Really? I didn't even really know this answer until I saw it, but I would never guess the other ones that aren't, but we'll go ahead and use it. Bot, pit, bat, tab. Now, what are you going to say? Okay, all y'all are sitting over there in the bat area. Over there at the bat. Okay. Or no. Everybody's sitting in the bot today. Or, where am I supposed to sit? I'm in the orchestra. Over there in the tab. Get over there in the tab, you'll be okay. It's pit. I mean, just process of elimination. Yes, an orchestra pit is the area in a theater, usually located in a lowered area in front of the stage, so you can't really see them that good, in which musicians perform. Okay. Okay, now this, I might not know. Which iconic playwright has won the most Pulitzer prizes in drama? David Auburn, Tennessee Williams, Arthur Miller, or Eugene O'Neill? I was looking at the next one and it made me mispronounce that Arthur Miller. Wow, I don't really know much about these. I know Tennessee Williams had a lot of good plays, I guess. That's what I'm going to try. Tennessee Williams. No, it is Eugene O'Neill. So I did not know this one. So I'm going to learn something here. In 1955, Joseph Pulitzer Jr. pressured the prize jury into presenting the prize to Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Yeah, oh yeah. Which the jury considered the weakest of the 5 shortlist nominees. Instead of Clifford Odets Safari, it just goes on and on. Okay, I got 5 right, 2 wrong. We got 3 more, everybody. Good Morning Baltimore is a song in which Broadway musical? A song? Good morning Baltimore, good morning Baltimore. Moulin Rouge, Hairspray, Funny Girl, La La Land. I don't know. My first, I don't know why I thought so, but Hairspray. That's right. Good Morning Baltimore is the opening number of the 2002 musical Hairspray, written by Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman. It is performed by the protagonist Tracy Turnblad and alludes to the distinctive beat and vocal effects of the Ronettes' 1963 hit Be My Baby. Be my little baby. Yeah. Okay. 6 right, 2. We got 2 more. I got 2 wrong. Which ancient Greek playwright was known for his comedies? Euripides, Thespis, Aristophanes, Sophocles was known for their comedies. Well, I don't know. I think Sophocles is a good one. No, it's wrong. It is Aristophanes. He was around from 446 to 386 BC, was a comic playwright or comedy writer of ancient Athens and a poet of old Attic comedy. yeah, there was 4 camels coming down the road, and you know, the first camel reached this and did this. What kind of jokes did they have? They probably had a lot of camel jokes, I'm guessing. Okay, so yes, one more. Where is the Neil Simon Theater, named after a prolific playwright? Named after a prolific playwright. Was Neil Simon a playwright? Is that what? Okay, I'll just say it's Hollywood, Las Vegas, Manhattan, Dallas. You know, I haven't heard anything or seen anything about Neil Simon in a long time. I hate to even say, is he still around? I mean, he's bound to be pretty old, but I love his music. But anyway, I want to say, you know, I think, I could be wrong, but I think he was big in Las Vegas. So, no, that's not it though. It's Manhattan. The Neil Simon Theater, originally the Alvin Theater, like for the Chipmunk. Alvin the Chipmunk, is a Broadway theater at 250 West 52nd Street in the Theater District of Midtown Manhattan in New York City. Opened in 1927. Okay, and it's got 1,467 seats. So anyway, yeah, I had a mixed reaction to this at first. I thought they were all going to be just goofy, but actually I did learn a few things, and it came around with some questions that I didn't really know anything about. I got lucky on something. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check out Kitty's Corner. She's just got some hilarious jokes, and she gets pretty tickled. She knows when a joke's funny, so she did real good this time. So check that out later today. Bye everyone, and God bless.